I guess so. Let's let him in, man. Let's let him in.
I ain't saying nothing. I hate all of y'all motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
We love you too.
I ain't saying nothing. How y'all gonna do me like that?
We had to stall you out, man. That's fucked up. We had to stall you out, man. We had to stall you out.
By the way,
you can't run our radio show.
By the way, that last song was fire. Y'all niggas hating.
You like that shit?
Man, I bang that shit every day. I recorded that shit so I could just play it. Like, I got that shit on the...
Well, I mean, unfortunately for you, 1 vote against 4 is not enough for it to stay on this playlist, so you're going to have to like it at your crib.
Yeah, it is, because if I post it on Twitter and I'll be like, yo, this shit fire, my whole quill movement going to say it's fire.
Yo, then you might need to do that. You might need to do that.
I'm getting on the remix.
He got enough room at the end of the joint for you.
So that's fine.
It's plenty of room. There's plenty of instrumental left on that track for you, so you good.
All right, I ain't gonna talk too much today, man. I see y'all don't want me on the show that long, so I'm not gonna talk that much today, man.
They like put his feelings, guys.
I'm really like.
Nah, you try to troll our show. You try to take over our fucking hosting, and then when we take a caller, you want to call in as a caller too and control our whole shit.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yo, man, hey, man, y'all not understanding, man. Y'all not understanding. Like, I'm like, whether y'all want to accept it or not, I'm officially like one of the hosts. Like,
we know.
Gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. All right, so let's get to the topic, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's take the callers.
That means you got to do like us. That means you got to give your point of view, and we got to talk to these callers, and we got to harass them about what they think. So if your opinion can take a back seat to the listener's opinion, and you can weigh in here.
Yeah, all right, I can do that.
Can you do that?
Yes, I will.
So let's get it popping. What you think about the subject at hand? What do you think about gay couples? Honestly, the reason why I want to talk about this too, a lot of people are a lot more acceptant of women couples and children.
Yeah,
and honestly, I didn't want to keep it. I don't want to be closed-minded. But sometimes the reason why I kind of say like, hey, let's just do this for this is because it gives people a little bit more to think about. And I contemplated saying like, maybe we should just talk about gay men couples because that seems to cause a lot more controversy than women.
Yeah.
So I was going to keep it to that. But then again, I also know there's a lot of women like myself who are in certain situations that, they might want to talk about it as well. So I just kept it broad. But ideally, I wanted people to speculate on the men aspect because, like I said, a lot of people are really closed-minded as far as what,
I like something I never seen 2 gay men with a daughter.
Yeah, they always for whatever reason, it's always a boy. I don't know.
I honestly.
That's not true, you guys.
I honestly think a gay nigga could raise a female better than a female. Gay niggas be girlier than girls.
True.
Now, do you think he can raise it better or as well? Because
he can raise it well. Like I seen a gay nigga change his tampon. Like I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, see.
So
this is dead ass. So like I know a lot of gay men who are better. I know a lot of gay men who are better godmothers than the mothers of the kids that they fucking. You know what I mean?
I know a lot of like they'll be the godfather, or they'll play like the father role.
Yeah.
And they'll do a great job.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of my homegirls have gay best friends, and they're like, "That's my baby's father being funny," and they be holding them down. Like, not a lot of my homegirls, but a couple of my friends because they're good. Mm-hmm.
But when it's 2 gay dudes and they're raising a boy, like I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, because like the questions that I have for situations like that is the gay men promoting, or do the gay men tell the child, yeah, you're supposed to be gay like us? or he trying to, or
But
they
is that
trying
but is that wrong? Because as parents who are typically straight, it's safe to assume most people don't have to instill in their children that, hey, you're supposed to be straight, but that's just the norm. So if the norm for them is gay, why wouldn't that be okay for them to open up that lifestyle to their child?
I told myself this. I don't have nothing against gay men. If doctors come up with a way for two men to have a child, like one of the men get pregnant, then I don't mind gay shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Long as people can reproduce.
But it's still no. People, I don't want anybody to feel like they can't express their opinion without people thinking they don't like gay people. No, this is real adult shit. But you can still feel a certain way without being ignorant or homophobic or anything. So when people call in, I don't want you to feel like you have to keep saying, I don't have no problem with gay people, because hopefully you don't. It's fucking 2014 and we're out here, for one. For two,
I don't. I'm
no, but
I'm
you know what I'm
gay.
saying?
Like,
I just feel like.
Daylight said I'm gay.
So how do you think people would feel about you and Diddy's being?
Like, that's different. Like, you know, like I just recently turned gay like a couple of months ago. You know what I'm saying? And
what? Daylight.
And like
confessing to the world.
I'm confessing to the world that I'm officially a gay man. I'm attracted to all studs.
That's fine, and I want to know what people think about, you and one of your lovers possibly having a child. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing.
So,
if okay, so look, do you think that they shouldn't raise boys? Do you think that it should be okay? Like,
no,
I want to know,
a
firm opinion. Like, what do you think? Do you think that it's okay for a gay couple to have a daughter, or a man, or a son, or it doesn't matter?
I think they should raise boys. Like, I think it's okay for two gay men to raise a boy. But the real question is, what's up, man? What's up? Oh, but no, all right, here I come. All right, but the question is, when raising a child, like, is it two feminine men, or is one of them? Okay, hold on, Zayden. Is it two feminine men, or is one of the men a manly man and one of the men is a girl? Is both of if both fathers, like if both of the men are hardcore gang members, that shit is dope as fuck. Like, imagine having two daddies, nigga. Like, nigga, I tell both of my daddies, my nigga, say something, nigga. That shit'd be fire. But it just depends. That should be dope, nigga. Imagine you got two hardcore fathers, nigga, that'll ride out at will, nigga. That should be dope as fuck. But if you got two girly daddies, like that's kind of weak. What's up?
That's not weak. And you know what? We're gonna take a call to see how they feel about that. Take a call, Malik, because they go the first controversial statement you just made. Take somebody, let them in here, Malik. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna take this weird number. It's like, all right. 011-614.
Call us.
They don't want to talk.
They can't hear?
908-937.
908-967. You're on Respect Russia Radio. What's poppin'?
They hung up.
That works too. They scared. Y'all scared to talk about this?
281-857.
This must be a crazy comment.
1111.
Somebody's number starting with 1111.
Yeah, I think it's a private call.
00.
Yeah, don't pick that shit up. It's probably a fucking troll. Don't pick that shit the fuck up. Don't pick it up. Go to another call. We have people in queue already. We got Marty, who was waiting. We had the Loyalty Over Love person that was waiting as well, too. Do you still have them in queue?
Yeah, you want me to go back to it then? All right. There's a lot of callers in queue.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say take them. Let's line them up. Let's see what people gotta say. Daylight thinks that it's cool. We gotta tweet this out. Daylight thinks that it's okay to have two masculine fathers, but not two femme fathers.
Right,
we're gonna say
239-257. What's up, y'all? Yo.
Are y'all afraid to talk? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Y'all don't want to kick with us? What's poppin'? If people don't speak,
it's a crazy subject, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
niggas are scared. Niggas want to listen because they want to hear what other people got to say. And I could talk all night, but I'm trying to give everybody else their opinion. Exactly. People want to hear. People are scared. Don't be scared. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. This is real shit. If you don't think this shit's cool, fucking say something. If you think people should mind their fucking business, fucking say something. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I have a lot of mixed feelings about it because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't bring my life, my sex life on my kids. Like, I would keep it like my son or my daughter. Yeah. Granted, they're not stupid people. You know what I mean? Like, my son has watched my battles. I'm pretty sure he knows. You know what I'm saying? He hears things that people bring to me. Same thing like that, but I don't make it a point to,
bring it around your child.
Like, bring shit around it. Because I don't think it's fair to them. Like, I don't want to, like, maybe like what Daylight was saying, like, I don't want to feel as though I am influencing their decision, but on the same token, I if they ask me, I'm not going to lie about anything either. So it's kind of a weird subject for me, too. That's why when others, I'm like, I don't know, this should be too. Malik, if we got some people who ain't scared to talk, like, I want to hear what people have to say. I know Marty wanted to talk and Loyalty over Love do wanted to talk. You said we got some calls. I want to see what people got to say if they stop being so scary.
Yeah, I see now this subject is like, it's probably really like it probably got a lot of people in they feelings because maybe a lot of people who called in may be gay, may not be gay. You know, maybe there's a couple of two feminine men who got a son. You know, maybe there's two OG niggas who gay together who got a son. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's a lot of weird numbers and probably callers.
Gosh.
Right.
All right, we're gonna get Marty back on.
Yeah, and the dude from Twitter. The dude from Twitter is on here, the one who said hell no. He's a 410. Oh, let him shoot.
Oh yeah, I called his number out. He didn't say nothing. All right.
Oh, he probably didn't realize. Let him shoot. We about to pull you out right now.
410-612.
Yeah, what's goody?
What up?
What's poppin'?
What's goody? Man, hell no, that shit ain't right. Hell to the motherfucking no.
That's what I'm talking about, my nigga.
That shit is not right, flat out. Now, how you gonna have?
Tell her why it ain't right. Tell her why.
How you gonna have two men or two females raising a child? Two men can't teach a woman how to be a woman. Two women can't teach a man how to be a man. You just can't do that.
So does that mean one woman can't teach a man how to be a man? Because I'm teaching my son how to be a man every day, and I'm by myself doing that. So I just want to know, does it make a difference if there's a woman with me or not with me?
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say it's 2050. Every man, every female is gay. How did the world go on?
I don't know, but
how would the world?
I don't know, but you know what? If there's a God in the sky, like Arabian said, He's gonna keep putting people here regardless.
You really believe that?
Yo, my nigga, check this out, my nigga. God didn't even fuck the bitch Mary, and that bitch got pregnant, my nigga. So He could do the impossible, my nigga.
Oh God.
Yo, I can't even argue that, my nigga. I can't argue that.
Don't question God, my nigga. My nigga. If God want a nigga to get pregnant, God gonna make a nigga get pregnant.
I can't even argue that, my nigga. I really can't. But that shit is. I don't care. That shit's not right. I got a gay sister. I love her to death, but I can't do it. I voted for gay rights. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no issue with gay people at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their prerogative. What they eat don't make me shit. You feel me?
Right. So you think hell, but you said hell no is wrong, and your argument is basically you don't feel as though, like, you know, two people of the same sex can teach a child of the opposite sex. So what if it's two gay men raising a son? How do you think about that? Do you think do you think they can make him more manlier than maybe a single mom?
No.
Or no because they're gay?
That's the thing. If it's two OG gangster crip from Crenshaw Mafia, and they don't tell their son gay, all the son know is he got two big homies that live with him, then shit, you know, shit may be different. Son may grow up to be an OG. But, you know, if it's two feminine men, or are the feminine man raising the child to be a feminine man, or are they trying to make him be a masculine man? I don't think two feminine men can try to raise a child to be a masculine man.
I don't. It don't make a difference whether they feminine or masculine. In my opinion, it doesn't work.
So what someone does in their bedroom, it determines on how well they can raise a child. This is interesting. This isn't let them shoot, but I need you to stay on because someone's gonna have something to say about what you said. So I'm gonna need you to hold tight. We're gonna pull someone else up, okay?
I'm here.
Okay, because somebody's gonna have something to say. We got more callers. Malik.
Yeah, we got one of the Daylight Quill heads on here. He want to talk.
Let him on. Monday Night Raw.
614-315.
Jess is waiting too. Jess is in Q2, 313 as well.
All right. 614-315.
Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
They on?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, shit, I'm going to need you to say something, player. We're going to go to the next caller because we got a lot of
hello,
representation.
can you hear anything? Can you hear
we
me?
can hear you.
We can hear you.
All right. What I was going to say is, like, it's not even about the couple, like the men. It's the children growing up. They're going to suffer when they're older. You know what I mean?
Hello?
Gotcha. I'm so confused again.
Hello?
I think it was Daylight.
This is awkward.
I don't know. That might be Daylight
Yeah,
again.
this
His call dropped. Time
yeah.
I clicked do it on.
Yeah, that call dropped when you clicked over to the other one, right?
Right.
313-578.
Hey, y'all. Hello.
What's poppin', Jess?
Okay, so y'all know I had something to say about this. I'm going to try to keep it short. I'm not going to pull a Daylight on y'all niggas. Real quick. So y'all know I'm in a gay relationship right now. But the thing is, like, I agree. You don't know, I keep my shit low key, even to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the same way 40 do, except because my daughter is older and we talk a lot. She's 7. You know what I'm saying? We around each other a lot, so we talk a lot. She knows me. I can't really lie about certain things, but she thinks, and still to this day, she thinks that my girl is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to. It's weird. I wouldn't kiss my girl in front of her or make out with her, nothing, because it's weird. It's awkward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So till to this day, she feels my girlfriend in her mind is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know how to. Eventually, one day, she's going to have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to have that conversation with her. And then, now let me go on guys. First of all,
when she's ready for the conversation, she'll approach you with it. I know the kids will ask you some crazy shit, but when she's ready to have that conversation where her mind's able to process that stuff, she's going to ask you. And that's how I feel like kids are ready. Like, they'll act like, I know good and damn well, like my son probably knows. Like, I know he watches my battles. All the shit that I say, I'm not stupid. But he's never brought it to me. He never will. I'm not, I'm not affectionate with, like, women in front of him, so it's not about that. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but no, I totally get that.
Oh, no, you good. I never really prepared my mind for that yet. I did last summer or whatever. It was a situation. I was like, damn, should I say something? But I haven't prepared myself for that yet. But whenever it happens, I keep it almost 100 with it. Anyway, so it pisses me off. I got to say this, and this might sound very contradicting being that I'm in a gay relationship, but it truly fucking pisses me off when I walking down the street and I see a bitch with some saggy-ass pants on and a baggy-ass fucking shirt and her girlfriend, and they got the kid, and the kid calling the bitch with the baggy pants on daddy and shit. That pisses
I don't like that.
off.
I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. I don't like that. It confuses kids. I don't think that's cool at all.
if you
people might be mad at me too, but I don't think that's cool to let somebody's kid call you daddy and you're not their father, unless you're like, you know what I'm saying, like, or a stepfather, or something like, you know what I mean, or something like that along that lines. But especially if you're a woman, like, that's confusing. Well, there can be another name you can come up with or something. It doesn't have to be daddy. Like, why can't you come up with another? You know what I'm saying?
What the man?
I don't know. If it's all like that, call them like, I don't know, like, what's up, Pop? It could be, I don't know. Pop's kind of funny too, but I'm not like, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not crazy about that either. What you think about let him shoot? What you think about let him shoot and what he had to say?
This might sound bad too, but a part of me, y'all, kind of agree with him, and only because I do feel like it's impossible for two feminine men to raise a manly man. But that doesn't necessarily mean that because it's two gay guys raising a kid, a boy, doesn't mean that he's going to necessarily take it as, oh, I should grow up and be gay too. Like, let's be for real. Because if that was the case, as we see our parents go to church and shit, we would have grew up and said, oh, I want to go to church too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't necessarily always follow our parents. Now, that boy is going to be very feminine, but that don't necessarily mean he's going to be gay. So I agree with dude to a certain extent, but not all the way.
Okay.
But I think it's cool.
Okay.
I think it's cool, period, for, like, overall, this whole conference. Like, I think it's okay for anybody to raise a family as long as you raise that family right. Because I know gay couples that's raising their family on some good shit, and I know straight bitches that's out here wild with their family. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you raise them kids right and you're not lying to them or telling them that your girlfriend is a fucking nigga, ladies, y'all got to stop doing that shit. For real. That's so confusing. I say, you see tits, that means she's a girl. If she got tits, she's a girl. Okay. So... yeah, but, yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Right. Okay, then.
Well, she covered all
you fuck with us for a little bit so we can take another caller? You fuck with us?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, of course, I'm on here.
All right, fuck. Jess is on here. Jess is on here. We pulling in somebody. Pull up somebody, Malik. Pull up somebody. It's mad private callers. Come on, you guys. I'm gonna need y'all to press star rating too. I mean, this is 2014. Like, really? People don't fucking pick up private numbers. The radio show don't either. That ain't real, my nigga. The trolling is real. So maybe people are scared. Maybe people are scared.
Probably. Like it's like at least 51111.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Okay, take one of them. Take one of them. Ready? Oh, but private caller, you're not going to know that you're on the phone because we can't yell out your number. Hello?
Yeah, they're here unmuted, but they have me paying attention.
Yeah, see? We got to take a caller.
1111.
Hello, what's up?
Say hello, private caller, and let's see if we can hear you.
Hello?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What you got to say? We can hear you. Did you just want to say hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
you.
Oh, what's up? To the argument, I think that there really isn't a problem with two gay people raising a child. I think two women are better at raising any child because they're naturally more nurturing than are two men. But I don't think that there's necessarily anything, just because you're gay, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a bad parent or whatever.
Do you think that it's okay for, like, let's say two young men who want to start raising a child, do you think that it's okay for, let's say they want to go and adopt a little boy, do you think that little boy might necessarily come out feminine? I don't agree with all this other shit like that. You're born how you are, but I think, how do you feel about that? Do you feel as though, is it like a nature versus nurture argument? Do you think that them being raised in a gay household makes them, more likely to be gay? And is that wrong?
I don't think it makes you any more likely to be gay than if you came from a heterosexual couple or a heterosexual couple raising a child. No. If the two people are ready to be parents and are stable and have a functional household, you'd be a great parent. And the kid, they might pick up mannerisms or whatever, but it's not going to dictate their sexuality.
So I think you're born. I think your sexuality comes from the time of birth. Before you exit the womb, you're already what you are, and how you behave afterwards is going to be informed by your environment.
Wow, I see.
Someone disagrees.
Do one of y'all want that smoke? He said. Y'all don't feel what he's saying? Who wants that smoke? Private caller. I mean, we can't even address you by name, so we're gonna call you PC for right now.
My name is Omari.
I'm sorry.
My name is Omari.
Amari?
Yes, Omari.
Right, you don't know.
Thank you for calling into Monday Night Raw, Amari. So, I think that was pretty well put. You got anything you got anything else you want to leave? I appreciate you sharing your opinion. You got anything else you want to share? Any shout outs, anything like that? Twitter name, anything?
Shout out to you, 40, for bringing the topic up and for being a dope battle rapper.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Pound Team 40.
And I got mad love for 40 because although she blocked me on Twitter, I still love her.
You said, huh?
You blocked
me on Twitter. 40 blocked me on Twitter, but I still got mad love for what you do.
I blocked you. What did you say to me, though?
I didn't say anything. I said something to Jazz, and Jazz retweeted it, and you got mad at me.
Oh, I probably did. I was on some shit after the Jazz battle. What's your name on Twitter? I'm about to unblock you. That was some funny shit.
So it's NYCEE1.
NYC what?
NYCEE, like nice one. That's NYCEE, 2 E's, 1.
Okay, I got you. I know what that name looks like. I got a really good memory, actually. I know that name what it looks like. I'm about to call you. I was on some funny shit at the Jazz bat. I was a little bitter for a second, but I'm a real ass bitch. I'm gonna unblock you. That was corny.
That's what's up.
Thank you for calling in, though. Stay tuned. Keep listening. I appreciate you calling in, though. Some real shit.
All right,
Thank you.
Doubt.
Private number and all that.
All right.
Hey, 40. I don't think they calling in private. I think this is what the radio show doing. I don't know because I see people dropping numbers and I don't see numbers, so I think they the 111 numbers.
Okay. We got another call. You want to take another call?
Yeah.
Let's get it popping.
1111.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Is that me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely not calling private. Hi, this is Desmond. Called in last week. What's up, 40? What's up, Day, Malik?
What's up,
everybody?
Desmond? It might be the platform. It might be the platform. Sorry, it might be the Blog Talk Radio because it's a little staticky. Shit's a little messy tonight. So my apologies. Thought you were calling private.
It's all good. Shit happens. Yeah. So my opinion is I got a couple of things to say about it. First, I'm gonna say that in all honesty, I'm glad that I wasn't raised by two gay parents because it's hard enough being a kid and getting snapped on in school about anything whatsoever. So for me personally, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. But then you never know; it might have made me a stronger person in certain ways, But my opinion on it is that first of all, if we're going to start judging who is worthy to be a parent, then we got a lot of people start judging, not just gay people. Because there's a lot of people out there fucking up in so many different ways with the way that they're raising their kids, examples that they're setting for their kids, and so it's not really for us to judge and say, well, this person should have kids, that person shouldn't have kids. I don't think that there's any danger unless it's some kind of twisted couple that's got their sexuality all in their kid's face. I don't think that there's any danger of the kids being influenced in their own sexuality. Like, I agree with you that people are born either gay or straight. I know there's nothing that could have made me gay coming up. I mean, in terms of seeing anything like that. I mean, actually, one of my parents' friends was gay. He was cool. I was always cool with him, never influenced me in any kind of way. And then the other thing I want to say is that there's so many kids out here
that don't have families, and that are being raised by institutional systems, and that's definitely not healthy. I get a little salty sometimes when I see all these white people adopting black kids, but then if we did our job, those kids wouldn't be there for them to adopt. So I really can't even hate on that, really. So I think that I would rather see a kid raised by any kind of loving family than to be raised by an institution. So
that's what the fuck I'm talking about. See, this is why Monday Night Raw is that shit. This is that shit because we have people really calling in and speaking about shit that's going on with everyday shit, and I love it. I love it. I love it. What you think, Ravi? I love it. I love it. Jess, what y'all think? What y'all think? I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
And not even just.
Yeah, I agree. Like, there's a lot of kids that don't have a home. So if there's a choice to be, in some type of institution or same-sex parents, I'd rather a nurturing home, whether it's the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, to me, be honest, being that I go to church and everything, it kind of looks a little weird to me, but I won't judge it or put it off that's the wrong thing to do. I'll probably just wonder, okay. I see my dad teach my brother how to shave and stuff, so if I see, some girls, there's certain things I just
So what if you had a son, maybe? What if you grow up and you have a son and your son wants to go over his friend's house, but his friend's dad is gay and he wants to stay the night over there? Would you let your kid stay the night over there? Would you feel funny? Are there any prejudices in the back of your mind that, really, honestly?
No, but I'm big on not having kids sleep over other people's houses just because I don't really know. My parents don't let me sleep over anyone's house because they really I think everyone's pedophiles. But because you don't know, okay, just because, the father might be gay or something, that don't mean he's into my son, or the mother could be, a child molester. So it's not, I don't do it just because, they're gay, I feel like they're a bigger threat. That's not how I see it. I just there's sick people out there, gay and straight. I just,
right,
want to protect my child in any means. But I think that this day and age, there's so many girls that have children and are also, characterize themselves as, gay or bisexual. And they have children, and the children either they don't force it on the children, or they don't bring it around them. And to me, it's either do they think it's something wrong, or they just feel the child's too young. But then I think it's the same way, because if you have parents and they just start a relationship, they're not going to automatically bring every person they're talking to, gay or straight, around their kids. So in my head, it's I think it's the same way. I don't be they're probably just not bringing it around because they're ashamed. They're not bringing them around because, just like normal parents, if they start dating someone, they don't automatically bring everyone they're dating around their children, until they fill them out. But,
right, and hopefully they're not involving the child in their sexual antics, whether they're gay or straight. That's nothing for a child to be involved in. The details of your sexuality. Now, I guess so. It's natural, a straight couple would naturally maybe kiss in front of their child, something like that. And I guess that would raise questions. But once again, like you say, it would have to be an established couple, not just somebody that you met or somebody that you're chilling with for a minute. So
see yourself spend the rest of your life with, and your child got to get to know that person in your relationship anyway. I don't think that people should be doing that shit.
Yeah.
I personally don't care for anyone to be, all over people, gay or straight. So it's just but I think that people put a taboo around it. People really don't want to see what people do behind closed doors. So when you put two sex people and then you see them with children.
No, people don't want to see what gay people do behind closed doors. That's what it is. Nobody don't give a fuck what straight people doing. Nobody cares if a man and a woman's walking down the street holding hands or kissing, something like that. When you walk down the street and it's same sex people still will turn their head give dirty looks,
do, but
fucking look like make little smart comments. Like, people don't want to see what gay people are doing in public. They don't give a fuck what straight people are doing. That's just real shit. Sometimes it's a little bit more acceptable. People think it's cute when it's two girly girls. But I be seeing how people look at, like, my dyke home friends. Like, I be calling them dykes. Those are my niggas. I call them dykes. I'm not being funny. Like, my homegirls who are studs or AGs, like how the New Yorkers call it, they be with their chicks or whatever like that. I be seeing how people look at them. Niggas be looking crazy.
But I don't think, like, in New
people
York,
be mad.
it's not really bad because we have, like, the village, and they have, like, schools here, like, where people could go and, you know, just be themselves. I don't know.
In New York, a whole fucking village for the gay police.
Yeah. So, and I live in New York. And then I'm friends with a lot of the battle rappers that are gay, so I don't think it's kind of like, it depends on, I feel like it depends on what age range you are, too. Like, older people, it's just out the window. You know, like, maybe, like, 15 to 30 or 35, I feel like they're just, you know, we're living in this day and age that we feel like you just go with the flow. If they're capable of raising children, whoever's capable of raising children, raise children. Because there's a lot of people that have children and don't do a great job anyway. So who are they to judge other people? Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the 40 show 40. Dope show once again. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, thank you again, Desmond, for calling in. You know, I fuck with you, yo. Thanks for calling and supporting and sharing your viewpoint, man. You're very articulate, like I said last week. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night. We about to take another caller.
Yep.
848-459.
What's up? I'm on.
You on Monday Night Raw? You on?
Yeah, it's 40. It's prototype.
Prototype. Type pro.
Let me talk my shit.
Talk your shit.
I don't agree to a lot of stuff, but I do also agree. So, first thing I want to say, like, I don't think nobody is born gay. It's a choice. I don't think anybody come out the womb and was born gay. Like, and I'm gay myself. So, you know, not to be biased or unbiased, but truthfully speaking, I don't think a person is born gay.
When did you choose to be gay? Do you mind sharing that with us? When did you choose to be gay?
My first experience with a female, because it was an experience at first when I was 15. And from there on, I was, you know, my preference was females. But that doesn't mean that
now,
I'm not
prior to that,
men.
have you ever looked at a female in a certain way, or is that the first time you just acted on it?
No, that was my first time acting on it.
Oh, so when's the first time you can remember actually thinking about a woman in a sexual kind of manner?
I can definitely say when I was 15 because it's a long story with that, but, you know, I was a fast ass and I did what I did and I actually liked it. But so that's how, you know, I became in this lifestyle now. However, I hear a lot of people saying,
I was gay because I was sick.
Sick? Oh, damn. Then when you was thinking about that,
I've been humping the bitches in first grade, nigga. I was humping the bitches in first grade. I'm trying to tell you, I always was trying to be a daddy. When all the little kids were staying in house and playing and being fresh, I wasn't letting the little boys. It wasn't the little boys that felt on me. I was trying to stay on the little girls. But I'm just being a. Let me stop cutting you off. Go ahead. But I'm dead ass serious though. Real shit.
You stupid.
I know.
No, but I heard somebody I hear a lot of people saying, you know, that it's more like acceptable for females to raise a female or whatever the case may be. But when it comes down to gay couples, I believe that they can actually raise a child, men or female, can actually raise a child in the right perspective as well. Because you like people said, you know, you have like straight people who raising children and they're not doing the best. They're not doing the best for their child or whomever they raising. So it goes to show that people is human, period. And if you don't have the criteria of raising a child, period, you won't be a good parent. So being a man with another man
doesn't make a difference. Like, I don't think that two gay men would want to take in a little boy and make him gay what they like.
I'll go to say, nah, don't tell me.
Like, I don't believe that two men would take in a child and actually raise them to be gay. Like, that's not even something to really think about, because at the end of the day, like, what they do behind closed doors is their business. Now, like you said, 40, while two straight couples can walk down the street and they can hold hands and stuff like that, yeah, that's more acceptable than maybe two females or two gay guys doing the same thing. But at the end of the day, like, we have Christians on the line. I got to pull some cards. We have Christians on the line, or people who just believe in God, whatever the case may be. We have spiritual people online. At the end of the day, I'm going to pull the Bible into it, because say that it's a demonic spirit, but at the end of the day, this is a demonic spirit. But at the end of the day, in every book in this Bible, it also say, "For God is love, and He loves the world." He loves the world. So
see, the Bible was last week, but this week, if you want to bring up the Bible. The Bible talk was last week's prototype. You're fucking 7 days late. But since you want to bring Jesus into shit.
No, my nigga.
Since you want to bring Jesus.
Listen to me, 40. What I'm saying is this. You can't, like, a lot of people would judge.
I'm just fucking with you.
A lot of people would judge a gay couple and say that they're Christians, but in that same Bible that they read out of, it also says, "For God is love." And love is the biggest thing in the Bible. So why can't a man love a man? This is what I'm saying. So at the end of the day,
you know what? And that's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we're trying to figure out why niggas don't want two men having kids.
Exactly. So
Adam Shoot said he don't want it happening. I'm trying to figure out who else don't want it to happen. I want to know why.
What's the demonic spirit? Oh, please.
It's not demonic. We're not turning this into a church conversation. We're going to redirect. We're going to redirect this because I'm a prototype. Stay on the line for us. Stay on. But we need, and then you can chime in anytime you need to. We're going to take another call because this conversation I see going to the left, to the church, and we're not doing that tonight. Malik, you ready?